It was very tough in the Tonight Show. They never gave you guests. We had to do our own scrambling. My manager, Billy Samuth, and I would be on the phone begging people to come on, calling them up, pleading with them, and then begging them. We brought Cher on, we brought Boy George on, we brought Elton John on. They didn't want these people. And then the minute I would bring them on, and they worked, they then take them from me and give them to Johnny. But I understand that. I understand that. Freddie Cordova was there to make sure Johnny shone. But they were and I would say to them, oh, come on, for my Christmas gift, let me have Elton John. I'm begging you guys, please. Lily will be funny. Trust me, Lily Tomlin will be funny. And you fight for everything. Johnny doesn't like her. She doesn't work with Johnny. He doesn't work with Johnny. That's not Johnny's. But I'm not Johnny. And or we heard they don't work, or they came on once and they didn't do well, or we don't think they're for us. You know, who the hell knows? But Billy Samuth booked that show for me. They did not book that show. Their booking apparatus, if they could get who's comparable, an Elizabeth Taylor, they're not going to give it to the guest host. They're going to give it to Johnny. And if Johnny sees Elizabeth Taylor on with the guest, he's going to get upset, and quite rightly so. I mean, I understood that. So my manager and I, my God, B. Arthur, who was then in, I think she was a Maud then, I went to her house and rang her bell and asked her to come on. She was very cagey. Then I had her for dinner, and she was a drunk. And she sat in my house at dinner, all to get this woman on the show, and she took, there was serving, and she took the gravy, and she said to my friend George Firth, who's a writer, where do they get their money from? And George Firth said, who's also nasty, but a very good friend, George said, it's Vegas money. And she said, she's got gravy. My dining room was off-white. Fuck Vegas. Gravy went on my walls and on my floor, but we got her on the show. I wanted her on the show. But we booked, they would give you like, oh, how would you like, I'm making this up now, you know, fifth down on some series. And we'd say, yeah, but you know, we think we can get B. Arthur. You can get B. Arthur. So, I mean, it was very tough.